Previously on Pixelmon. We caught some new Pokemon and added them to our team. Got destroyed by a boss legendary Groudon. And had Dinky come to join us in Pixelmon. Now with that out of the way, I do stream this live generally. My Twitch link will be down in the description below. This will be Pixelmon episode 3 and I hope you enjoy it. We finally got some iron and were able to make a start on gathering some Pokeball bases ready to start making some Pokeballs to catch some more team members. Whilst I was at it, I also went and grabbed the cooked apricorns that I already had in my furnace, brought them into my inventory and went and made some top halves of Pokeballs from them. So I made some for the regular Pokeballs, some for Great Balls and some for Ultra Balls as well, just to give us a little bit of variety. Once I'd gone through, made the top halves of those, had the discs there ready to go along with the iron discs for the bases, I placed them into the mechanical anvil and let that do its thing while I went off to go and do something else. After a little bit of roaming around, I came across a Surskit down behind the gym on the water's edge. Figured that Surskit being a part water type would give me some good diversity amongst the team, so I went ahead, gave it a quick battle and captured it, added it onto the team for the water coverage. After a bit more roaming around, I came across a Ghastly over near my apricorns, and by this point I didn't have any form of ghost coverage yet, so I thought, well, bugger it, why not? Went and caught it to add it to the team, so I had a little bit of extra coverage. During this battle, my Charmander went to level 15, my Starly went to level 14, which is its evolution level. Now the evolutions weren't quite what I expected them to be, but they were still pretty cool to watch, except for the fact that I had a really dodgy camera angle on it. As you can see, it's a little buggy and whatnot, but I finally got my first evolution of the playthrough. After a little bit more grinding and training, I ended up being able to get my Charmander up to level 16, which, as you guys know, is its evolution level, and Trapinch up to level 13 now. For some reason, this particular time, while I was looking through what I could get from Rhyhorn, Charmander decided he wanted to evolve in peace and quiet, so he took off way off into the distance, which I was unable to move my camera to go and follow him. So I got a very distant view of Charmander evolving. However, he still evolved into Charmeleon, which gave me my second evolution for this playthrough run. It was about now that I thought it would be a good idea to make some Pokeballs out of the discs we had in the mechanical anvil before, and start catching some Pokemon to fill out this Pokedex. So I went back, made some Ultra Balls, Great Balls and Pokeballs, and decided to go out hunting. The first Pokemon I came across was Blitzel, which I happened to catch and replaced Electrike on my team. During this time, we also caught Scorpy, Pumpkaboo, and Arbok. I went back to the PC to start trying to organise it. As you can see, somewhere in amongst the footage I managed to catch a Coughing and a Rattata as well, but I couldn't find the actual clips for them ones, so I didn't pop them in. But I started to organise the boxes, so each box naturally will be numerical order, so box 1 will be 1 to 30, 31 to 60 and so on. Just started to move the Pokemon around to their respective spots so I knew what I had and what I didn't. Once I'd gone through and had finished sorting out the Pokemon I already caught, I went on another mini catching spree and caught Ekans, Dunsparce, Sandshrew, Silicobra, and Hippopotas as well. I figured that was going to be enough catching for now, so I decided to slowly start exploring the local area and filling in sections on my journey map. Upon coming over here towards this Mesa biome, I came across a boss Aron that I thought, well, they're only going to be 5 levels higher, being an uncommon boss that I could take on quite easily. Once I started to take it on, I realised it actually packed a hell of a punch, up until I brought out Ghastly. It was at this time I realised that Aron only had both normal moves, which were non-effective against Ghost, they don't affect it at all, and ground moves, which doesn't affect Ghastly as he has Levitate. So by this point I've gone, well, Ghastly can't get hurt here, and just continued to spam the weakest attack I had from Ghastly to take the Aron out and get the win against my first boss Pokemon. A little bit later on, I found a Meowth and went and caught it, as Meowth with Payday can give you money after each battle. Bit more exploring, and came to a seasonal forest and managed to find an Ilex shrine. Now, I stopped here real quick and took a photo of the coordinates, forgetting I had waypoints, as I could spawn Celebi from here later on when I was prepared. After a lot more exploring and a quick teleport back to base because I forgot to take food and my character was starving, I came across a Skarmory stuck in the tree. Now, by this point my friend had also caught one and was able to use it to fly on, so I thought, well, this one's stuck, I may as well try and catch it because it can't run away from me. So built up to it so I could lob a Pokeball at it and start a battle, managed to whittle away at its health like normal, and caught it and added it straight onto my team. After a quick trip to the Pokemon Center to heal the Pokemon, I brought Skarmory out, jumped onto his back, and decided it was time to start exploring the opposite direction of the map that I went last time. So I started to fill in some of the areas once more because we're obviously on the hunt for temples, shrines, anything at all that's going to help us with this Catch 'em All series. Not too far into my journey of exploring the map, I managed to come across a jungle temple situated right next to the waterside. So naturally, I hopped off Skarmory, come in, mined out a piece of the floor and dropped down into the loot area. Made sure to stick away from the stone button so I didn't blow myself and all the loot to smithereens, which turned out to be a good call because this chest had GS ball in it, which I can use to spawn Celebi at the shrine I'd found earlier in this play session. I also found a pair of safety goggles in one of the other chests. Now that was going to come in handy for when it came time to start exploring the Ultra Space as well. A little while later, I'd returned back home and was just minding my own business, going through my inventory, resetting a few things when this happened.
Hello there.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm gonna need to go and grab some Ultra Balls, see if I can come back over and see if I can try and catch it. I've only got a couple. Oh, shit. All that can go in and piss off and take all of the Pokeballs. See if I can catch Hooper with a random throw. If he's still here. Come on. Oh, he broke free instantly. I've missed him. What? Can't believe the Ultra Ball just broke. Come on, stay in there. Try Pokeball. One. Come on. No! Come on, stay in there. Fuck, they did. Why are you running? Why do you keep running? Come on, stay in there. Come on, come on, come on. No! Damn it. I'm gonna go through all of my Pokeballs trying to catch this thing, I swear to God. Come on. Right, fuck. Come on, stay in there. Come on. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Oh, there's no way. There's no way. As you could probably tell by my reaction, I was relatively excited at the fact that not only had I caught Hooper, but the fact I'd caught Hooper in a standard Pokeball. Wasn't a Great Ball, not an Ultra Ball, just a regular Pokeball. The chances on that without actually fighting it are extremely low, so the hype was real. albeit the celebration was a bit quiet. That was due to the fact that it was very late and the bulk of my household had gone to sleep already. I didn't really think it was a great idea to be waking them up in celebration of the fact I'd caught a Pokemon in a video game. But the genuine hype was real. Like, I was over the moon at the fact I caught this Hoopa. I just kind of sat there admiring it for a little while, once again still in disbelief at the fact that it was mine. I did, however, decide to put it back into the box and not use it just yet, just because the rest of my team around it were no higher than level 20, and with Hoopa being level 50, it was going to start to scale a lot of Pokemon up to that level, and having only one Pokemon that could compete, I didn't think was a good idea, so I boxed it for now, ready to bring it out later once my team got stronger. Okay, quick overview, we caught 16 Pokemon Evolve 2, brings our total to 22 out of 880. I want to thank you guys for popping in to watch this episode. If you could leave a like and subscribe to the channel, that'd be great for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next video shortly. Cheers.